like and subscribe, and send your country and comments to support our channel. Once upon a time, in a small village in the heart of Africa, there lived a young girl named Nelly. Known for her exceptional beauty and brilliant mind, she also carried the burden of poverty. Her parents, modest farmers, struggled to make ends meet, but they dreamed of seeing their daughter receive an education and live a better life. Despite the difficulties, Nelly was determined. Every day, she walked miles to school, her bare feet treading the dusty paths. Thanks to scholarships and hard work, Nelly managed to get into one of the city's prestigious universities. The transition was difficult. She had to adapt to a world where she often felt like an outsider. However, her determination and intelligence drew the attention of her teachers and fellow students. At a university reception, Nelly met Kwame, a wealthy and influential man respected throughout the city for his philanthropy and successful business dealings. Kwame, charmed by Nelly's intelligence and grace, quickly fell in love with her. Their romance blossomed, and despite whispers of their different social status, they were married in a sumptuous ceremony. Life with Kwame was a fairy tale: travel, sumptuous homes, lavish parties. But Nelly's happiness was short-lived. Kwame died suddenly, poisoned at a private dinner party. The doctors couldn't explain the exact cause of death, and Nelly, the grieving widow, inherited his fortune. Rumors began to circulate, but no evidence could incriminate her. Broken but determined to move on, Nelly remarried Abina, a successful businessman, a few years later. Their marriage seemed happy, but the shadow of death loomed again. Abina also died in mysterious circumstances, suffocated in his sleep. Rumors of Nelly's curse spread through the town. This time, suspicions grew, but Nelly remained elusive. Her beauty and wealth attracted another suitor, Kofi. Their union was quick and their happiness short-lived. Kofi succumbed to a strange illness that consumed him in a matter of weeks. The whispers grew louder, and the police began to examine the deaths more closely, but the cunning Nelly left no trace. It was during her fourth marriage to Ya, a cautious and distrustful man, that Nelly's destiny took a decisive turn. Ya, aware of the previous tragedies, hired a private detective and secretly kept in touch with the police, providing them with information about his suspicions. One night, while Nelly was trying to poison her husband with a poisoned drink, the police were alerted and burst into the house. Nelly was caught red-handed. The investigation revealed her Machiavellian plans and past crimes. She had used exotic poisons and rare plants, known only to the most secretive healers, to commit her murders. Villagers and townspeople alike were shocked to discover that the gentle, beautiful Nelly was in fact an unscrupulous murderer. Tried and convicted, she was sentenced to spend the rest of her life in prison. Nelly, who had fought so hard to escape poverty, ended her life in a cold, austere cell, surrounded by regret and loneliness. Her story became a tragic legend, told to the village children as a reminder that the pursuit of wealth should never be at the expense of humanity and morality. Nelly's story teaches a profound lesson about the nature of human ambition and desire. Her quest to escape poverty and achieve a better life drove her to commit unforgivable acts. In seeking to elevate herself at all costs, she lost her humanity and her soul. History shows that material wealth can never compensate for moral and ethical values. True wealth lies in kindness, honesty, and integrity. By seeking immediate gain through dishonest means, we end up losing everything that is truly precious. Nelly believed that the end justified the means, but she discovered too late that every action has consequences and that evil always ends up returning to its author. Her tragic fate is a warning to us all. It is better to live humbly and with integrity than to seek to obtain more by dishonorable means. The path of virtue is long and sometimes difficult, but it is the only one that leads to true peace and contentment. Like and subscribe and send your country in comments to support our channel.